there's a real kind of conflict with the internet, isn't there? Because it's been incredibly empowering for women. But the flip side of that is, you know, the whole horrible trolling thing. So it's interesting, that love-hate relationship with the internet is where the pool lies, I think. We just felt that there was a massive gap in women's media. There were magazines, there were magazine websites, and there were blogs and that kind of stuff. But magazine websites were they were like the offshoots of magazines, if you like, the offcuts. I mean, I actually had a boss who said, oh, it just needs to be good enough to go online, which, how let me. So we felt that there was a massive gap, and we started working on the pool around about the time that mobile exploded. So you stand in any coffee shop and everybody would be here and nobody would be putting great content there. So there was that, but also crucially, loads of women we spoke to hated the internet. They used it all the time, every minute of every day, but they hated it because it was just full of crap, for want of a better way of putting it. So we created the pool to put out less, better content and put it out in a safe space. Our audience, we've just passed 1 million monthly uniques. They love the content, they're really engaged, they don't like flick in and go 24 seconds later. They stay, they tell us what they think on social media, and then they come back. So that audience is incredibly rewarding, but they're incredibly demanding too, so you're constantly trying to keep your levels up to their high standards. I mean, one of the things I love about the internet is you can just see what people respond to and change it accordingly, and you just do it like that. You don't have to do it in 6 months' time like in a magazine. The other day I heard someone from Netflix say that their main competitor was sleep, and that made me really happy, because that kind of taking yourself out of a media box and putting yourself into people's lives, that feels like, to me, that's the key.